So good morning here everyone, and this video is about my prototype of this digital clock that I completed recently using 7 segment LEDs, as you can see here. So it is enclosed in this acrylic case that I built, and so basically there is a battery. It's basically powered by a battery actually. So there is a battery charger that I have put in the bottom, as you can see here. So one battery, as you can see here, behind, one battery is for the RTC and one is for driving the STM32F103 blue pill that you can see here. This is my STM32F103 blue pill. So the internal RTC clock of this blue pill or the STM32 has been used. So there is no external use of external RTC that has been used. So the internal RTC has been used along with the program and the firmware that is driving the LEDs, the 7 segments, and the logic for this handling this RTC interrupts that are happening at every 1 second actually. So at every 1 second we are going to show the seconds also in this case. So as you can see here, if I switch it on, you can see here it starts, the time starts actually. So it's maintained in the RTC actually, till RTC. Even after switching it off, it is retaining the time actually. So now the question comes up actually, how to set the time actually. So to begin with, I will like to show a little thing out here. The behind, I have kept these expansion headers as well as this on off switch and this charging port actually. So basically, how am I handling the setting of time is by using these buttons that we have here actually. So first button is for going to the programming mode and then incrementing it and then moving left for each of the digits actually, for each of the segments, and then enter is for this last button that you can see here, this last one, which would start this or which would set this and start the clock actually. So let's see the time actually. So if we say we want to set the time at 9:12 or 9:15 actually, so what I will do is that I'll just press it, hold it for a long press, and when I start it, so it sets actually, it starts for this. So here it is 0. So next, if I move to next round, so here it shows us this. So basically I move it to 9. Say next segment it moves to, and then I make it to 9, say 20 if we want to. So set it as say 9:20. I want to set it to, then there is this, and we start it. So the time starts at 9:20. So if we switch it off at this point, so the time is now set to 9:20 actually. So you can see in the 9:20 time is showing actually. So the next feature that I would like to show here would be the use of these expansion headers actually that you can see here, and involving alarm and stopwatch actually. So for that I will show in the next video, because this video is getting a bit longer actually. So this video is mostly about this clock, basically how I have built it using some wood and this 7 segment LEDs and this blue pill STM32F103. So that's about it. I hope you like it. Hope you like this kind of clock which exposes the expansion headers, some signals, and which shows the seconds and the microseconds also, which is not shown in other clocks, actually other digital clocks. And there is no problem of running clock running too fast or too slow here. So that has also been taken care of. So in other ways, it's quite a good clock. So, and I am using it, happily using it to program, and it's always a challenge to program such a firmware for this clock actually. Thank you.